Hey there guys, Tomedy here. And today is actually a very good day today actually, because I'm back into travelling. Yeah, first day back into travelling of the year. Because it's now past the 29th, the 29th of March, which says we are allowed to do non-essential travel as long as we don't stay overnight. So I thought I'd go somewhere north, like Scarborough, Robinhood's Bay, or, you know, deciding as we get there, of course. At the moment, I'm in, why am I sitting in I'm in Hornsey, just picking up my friend. We're gonna get some supplies like lunch and that, and then we'll be on our way. Just need to find him. That's the problem. So yeah, so we're gonna head over to Scarborough, and we don't know whether we're gonna stay at Scarborough or probably go to Ravenscar Bay, but you know what? We'll see what happens when we get there. You know, something that's more the style, something new. Just something to show you guys, of course. Right, better go look for him. I just found him. We picked up a drink or two, and we're gonna be heading off soon. I mean, look at all that sunshine here. It's getting nice and warm just for this day. And here he is, the man with the plan. Just vlogging, mate.
It's good.
Yeah, here he is again, mate. You remember from previous videos. Right, so so far we're gonna go to Scarborough as a rest stop, and then the rest of the way should be a piece of cake, hopefully, if we decide. So we've stopped off. Obviously, we stopped off in Scarborough just for a rest. We thought, since the place was not too lively, we thought we'd go here instead. Here we are in Ravenscar Bay, a great tourist destination, a fishing port back in the day, but still brings in the people. So we're just gonna have a quick break, and then we're gonna start exploring for a bit. Right, so far we're descending down the hill as we speak. Now, as you can see up ahead, that's its beach, sort of. You see, one of the famous things about this is it's got a beach that has no sand, called the Bay. That's why it's called Ravenscar Bay, because
The bay, yeah.
I mean, look at that hillside, and absolutely beautiful that.
No camping.
Of course no camping, because to be honest, I don't see how you could camp. I mean, imagine sleeping in a tent on a hillside. They'll start rolling, imagine people in their sleeping bags, and then they'll start rolling in their sleep.
Oh, I know that'd be bad, that wouldn't it?
It'd be hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're almost at the bottom, and as you can see here, this is like a ramp where they deposit their boats. I mean, look at that. Must be a really, really dangerous job, this. I mean, bringing the boats down, I mean, the whole thing's downhill. Very, very difficult. Try getting a boat out there when the tide's out. But yep, amazing thing about the site, I mean, check out these cliffs. That's millions of years. All that rock under there is dating back to millions of years when the world was younger. It would be funny if we found, one day a dinosaur bone's just going to like appear out of there. It could happen, you know. It could happen, you know. So we just made it at the bottom of Ravenscar Bay. Almost forgot what it was called then. I mean, look at that, eh?
At least it's more spread out.
Oh yeah, the tide's far out, and back in the day, this was like a big fishing port where boats would go out and get fresh crabs and krills. But those days are over. But now, people still come here because it's a cheap place to have a boat and sail out there along the coast and check out sights.
That's quite interesting, that is. A cafe bar and a boutique in one go. A boutique? What long of a tap-in bar?
Well,
you don't get plenty of those in one go.
Well, that's because sometimes, you get... that's because sometimes, depending on the size of the place, one place does more than one business. It's just all about making more extra money and, less, just less cost efficiency. So basically, for example, he'll be performing beauty care during most of the day, and then towards the evening, he'll start serving drinks. So he starts serving drinks and food, which is very ideal.
But in a beauty.
I wonder how that ice cream van got there without getting stuck in the sand.
Oh, I wonder, yeah. Must be a way of getting through it.
Yep. Right, let's have a further look. Made it to the top of the wall. Obviously, it's a good place to sit and eat and chat. But here's something funny I found. These picnic benches next to a wall. You can't even see over it. What a bad place to be here. I wonder where to go to next. Just thinking. Just walking around for a bit through the hillside and everything. I mean, yeah, it's exhausting getting up these hills, especially on a full stomach. I mean, I bet if you lived around here, you'd get really fit fast just by walking around here. Right, just gonna check the south side of the beach, and then we're probably done for the day, maybe. So we decided to climb to the top, and there's like a lot of stairs. We've been walking like 20 minutes now. I'm running out of breath. But it'll be worth it, because once we're at the top, we'll be able to see everything from far below. Here we are. We've made it to the top. Brilliant. Brilliant. I wonder how far this path continues.
So it's a longer one.
We're not going all the way there today.
Oh no. Most of the time.
Hey, look at that.
Most of the time we got here.
Wouldn't that be wouldn't it be a good challenge to actually climb down that, wouldn't it?
It would actually, yeah. I think it could be done.
But no, look. It's completely muddy down there.
Oh no, it's...
Get dirty, don't want to do that.
What was the sun dirt? It might be dry mud.
No, you can see from here, mate, it's not dry enough.
No.
It's just too moist. Ah, look at that. What a view.
The ice cream fan is still there.
Yeah. After that fish and chips, I'm not even moved for an ice cream.
Ah, yeah.
No.
Oh gosh, I'm surprised.
So, me and Ben decided to climb down the cliff. We were up there just like 10 minutes ago, and we're almost at the bottom, luckily. Been searching for an easy way down without getting muddy. I did, though. Success so far, just these rocks to go for now. Right, let's go to the bottom.
Helps get rid of the mud on your trainers.
Especially salt water.
Oh yeah.
Nah, you don't want to get your shoes wet, mate.
Oh no.
It's okay to wash your hands, but not your shoes. Right. So, apparently we found a little bit of a tunnel. We decided to walk through it and go to the other side, which will lead to a riverbank. Hey, Ben?
Ah, it's right there.
Yeah. Right. The problem is, it's very narrow, we've got to duck a bit. Oops. It's also a challenge to try and get through without getting wet. Surely there should be another way out. You alright, Ben?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Yep, in and out. Made it across from the beach.
And we've got the signal back.
Good. That was quite exciting, wasn't it?
It was actually, yeah.
I don't see what the problem was. I mean, it wasn't that dangerous, just maybe getting wet or bumping your head if you haven't got a helmet. Right, obviously we can't continue this way. Luckily, there's a way out just there.
Ah, so it's continuing.
Nah, not worth it, mate. Besides, we already came this far, so might as well just... We've run through the tunnel, so Right, let's get back out. That'd be very good if that pub was open for a place like this.
It would, I'm not sure what the name of it is though.
Don't worry about it. So after driving down for a bit, we came across this place called Ravenscar, which is actually quite a popular place from what we've heard. Yeah, we're just like halfway between Robin Hood Bay and Scarborough. This is basically like a tour, making our way back to Scarborough via stop, you know what I mean? It looks like you can't go no further by road.
Oh, must be a property.
It's a good thing we parked back there. Ah, oh, look at that, we could have parked there, closer.
I know, that would. Well, it looks like there's a trail.
Yep, there has to be a trail, because why people...
I can see it, it's a trail. Right,
we're going to just look around and see what we can find. So what we found out so far is this is actually like a challenge walk area where they've mapped out the locations of where you can walk around and sightsee and, you know, yada yada yada. But apparently they've got a few exhibits, like the old World War II radio station and tower. So we're gonna check this place out and see if we can give this place, how we can rate this place from 1 to 10. So we just got further down and it appears we've come across a golf course. Bit of a silly place to play golf really, because you get a 4, it'll go right into the ocean. I bet you if we've ever gone to the bottom of this, we'll find loads of golf balls. Won't we, Ben?
We would,
I just can't roll down the hill. Interesting. I mean, look at that view here.
Yeah.
And right over there, you can see Robin Hood's Bay, where we were an hour ago. Well, half an hour ago, actually. Right, let's get to the bottom. We've finally made it to the edge of Ravenscar. And look at this beautiful view here. Miles and miles down. As you see over there, we've got the camera there. Got the camera there. We'll be going down this path all the way to the bottom. I mean, and look at that rock steep there. This place is beautiful. Kind of reminds me when the last time I visited Land's End, which was over a year ago nearly. I mean, look at that. Look at that gorge. Ben, come here. I mean, look at this gorge right here. Now, isn't that a sight? I mean, right, it's time for us to make the journey down there. Alright, so we're almost up to the bottom. If you look back up there, yes, no, yes, we have walked a very long way down. But it was all worth it, as this place is an ideal what Baywatch watching seals. Right, we're going to continue down, get to the bottom, and then, once we're done, back up to Scarborough, I guess. Let's go. Look at that. Oh, he was just having a toast. Oh! No, you never approach a seal unless it's in need. Believe me, my family saved a few seals in the past, about 3. Yeah, we brought one to the Sea Life Centre and then it's released into the ocean. One never made it to the sea, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's one around the corner with net stuck round its neck.
Oh! Oh, don't you... Oh! I wonder what it's doing. Yeah, my mum's gonna love this.
You get a bad signal down there.
Well, yeah, because we're far away from the...
No, it's certain, I think it's certain areas with it.
We're almost as far as it will get. We got a tip off from some people about a swarm of seals. Look at that!
Oh, there's quite a few.
Good, isn't it, Ben?
It is actually, yeah.
Ah. Ah, it's obvious they come here to stay out, keep out the sun. They're all spotty. Ah, look at that little one just.
Oh, so cute.
Look at that cute little one. I'm an animal lover, so. Taking some nice pictures, I am. Most of that cliff is made of slate, as you can see. Simple way to tell. You pick one up, drop it, it breaks. Right, let's go to the other side. This poor one by itself. Oh, there's a baby one there. Poor thing. So, we finished seeing the seals and we're walking back up as we speak. A bit exhausted, just taking a rest stop. Oh man, I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm not as fit as I used to be. The bloody pandemic. Oh, well, hopefully I'll get good exercise out of this actually, so it's not too bad. Note to self, never have fish and chips when you're going for a long walk. At least we're in the shade, that's all that matters. Just going to rest up a bit and then we're going to carry on back to the top. And then we'll just go cause before it gets late. Forget Scarborough, this is better.
Ah, I agree.
So yeah, I'm a mess. I made it back to the top of the hills finally, and we're just outside of Prowford's. The only place in the world where there's a Prowford's. The only place in the country where there's a Prowford's. Yeah, Ben's just gone in there to get a few things for the road, because it's quite a way back, about an hour's journey. But yeah, I have to say it was a pretty good journey, to be honest. I mean, long walks, just sightseeing. I mean, we've improvised and everything. I mean, Ravenscar wasn't planned. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and
Well, I was on phone too.
okay, so only here's some shout outs. Three of my subscribers. Next time I'll do, anybody who wants another shout out, just let me know and I'll do it. Right, we've got Benedict. This is a shout out to Benedict Ditchman, I think it's, yeah, anyway, thank you for subscribing, thank you for supporting my channel. And then there's Bobby Dobb. Thank you for watching my channel and the suggestions. And finally, we've got Mr. DJR. Thank you so much for comments. What do you say, Ben?
Yeah. Thank you for today.
Yep. And subscribe for more if you're new, and I'll be keeping you an update on many more on travelling vlogs, and hopefully he'll be coming along as well.
Yay.
Bye.